Germans in front of.
Regards Doctor Who, and obviously the fans have kept it going. In 20 or 30 years' time, which is go back to Torchwood, a la Sarah Jane kind of scenario. Look like the school
I've only just seen where you're sitting. I'm so sorry.
It's because I'm so small and slim.
That's what it is. You're going to have to repeat that. I'm so sorry.
Much in the same way as Doctor Who has been kept going for years by the fans, if we never get to see another episode in the coming short years ahead, if in 10, 15, 20 years at a time they decide to relaunch it, would you come back very much in the same vein of Sarah Jane, or would you say, I want to come back in the lead?
Well, I think Russell has actually made a statement saying that Torchwood is the type of show that could come back in 10, 15, 20 years' time. It changes constantly, so why not? Whether you guys would want it back in 10, 15 years' time, that's a different thing. Hopefully you will.
Well, we want it back now.
But I will be 85 if at that point. I will be Barrowman's age.
Family might need some Botox.
Listen, if they turned up to me tomorrow with the script, I'd be there like that, and so would John. Because you guys are here.
Was it fun to work with Freema when Martha appeared on the show?
Yeah, she was good. It goes a little bit back to what I was saying about guest stars coming in. Because I often remember, and I think she's on the outtakes, actually gagging at some of the things that we were doing. Like they sort of avoided us a bit, really. But she obviously, we'd kind of seen Freema around because of the proximity to, shoot Doctor Who and everything. But I don't know about you, but I had a really good time with her. She was really nice.
It was like fresh meat. As soon as somebody would come in, it was such a breath of fresh air for us to have new people in and to welcome them and to make a fuss of and spoil them rotten and just make sure that we all had a rule that whoever came in to Torchwood, they would just leave going, oh my God, I want to go back. I had the best time ever. So, yeah, it was lovely to have him.
The gentleman with the glasses there,
Hello?
Hello, Robert.
My question involves both of you. The whole emotional scenes in Torchwood, like Reese's murder and Owen's murder, which would you both say are the most heartbreaking in the film?
Yeah, Toe's death as well. It was that big part.
Untouching film.
Yes. I was gutted when we went, me and Tosh, because I never thought I didn't see the point of getting rid of her. I really didn't. I mean, like Owen, would fall apart and would be part of the team. But I just thought it was really sad when she went as well.
I think if you'd shown Russell T Davies those moves, you would have kept getting it for the next season, yeah. It's not what meant to take me, no. Judging. You can't say one was more emotional than the other. We were losing our best friends. It was horrible. And still, I talk about it today and I get very upset about it. So it's still very raw. But they've gone on to do brilliant things, which is the main thing. Superstar, bringing film star here, which is great, right? And Gareth's doing great, Mayoko's doing great. So yeah, good luck to them all. Me and John have been unemployed since the other day, but
I have to say, I wouldn't be both in Torchwood as well as everyone else. My question is, I've heard a lot about the pranks played, mainly instigated with John. So what sort of pranks were they and what's your favourite sort of...
There are children in the audience, unfortunately, so I can't tell you loads.
yeah, look, this is a clean one. Because there is literally one. Bird and I were bored, and everybody was on set, and I kept Bird and I there for about 4 hours on our own on the trucks. So we pelted everybody with new potatoes that we kind of died out. We were a bit bored of that. We couldn't find any boiled eggs to throw at people. So then we found, we got loads of like hot meat from the garage, and we packed John Barrowman's new wellies with us. And his dogs tore apart his doorways to get to the meat. That was a fun day.
I don't remember this, but Eve had a driver called Win. He was from Merthyr, right?
Yeah.
And I used to tease him something wrong, only because I would just love to frighten him. So I would wait until he was in his car, and they pretend that, because they're on call all the time, they pretend that they're like, reading or something, but actually they're usually asleep. And I would wait for him to be asleep. In a rave, I would just go, "Ah!" And I did it about 60 times. So I'm sure he got a nervous twitch.
He didn't like bird.
No,
He didn't like bird. Oh, we had lots and lots of fun times, yeah, but as I said, it's children here, we have to keep it clean. Yeah. A lot of it involved Barrowman's best friends, you know what I mean?
all the time.
All the time. Yeah, between Barrowman's balls and Kyo's butt, it was quite a fleshy series.
Really the pink cardigan there.
Hi guys, thanks for being with us in Sheffield. It's really nice to see you. I loved you in Frankie, really loved you in Frankie, and I loved you in Game of Thrones. You've probably been asked this question a few times, but if you could have anybody in the world to join the Torchwood team, who would it be and why? Because I had a dream that I was part of the cast and I was awesome, so I am available. If you're looking for a reunion, I'm totally available, but if you could have anybody other than me, of course.
I had the same dream.
Who would you be? Who would it be and why?
Well, you know what? With all the, I will never be part of Who, obviously. Being Torchwood and as Owen's character, I will never be able to go into that universe. I don't think the rest of them can. But I always thought, Sylvester McCoy. I always wondered if there was some way of getting one of the old Doctors back into Torchwood, perhaps as a memory, perhaps as a shot people, or something. I don't know. I just thought it would be nice to do that cross-pollinisation a bit more, but that's just me personally.
I'd like James Masters back. That'd be great. That, and if Wonder Woman could make an appearance, I'd be very happy. Kind of my dream. That would be my dream.
And you're in the dream still.
You're in the dream also. Maybe as Wonder Woman.
Team from two last question. One there, and then the guy with the funky last here, and that was awesome.
Hi, I was wondering, did you ever sneak onto the Doctor Who set when you were born as well?
All the time. No.
Gorman has thrown more custard cakes up on the top of that TARDIS, I swear to God. We used to go in, we've got nothing wrong with us, we stick bags of food in and all this.
It's because we felt like, because they called themselves the big show,
Yeah,
right? We were the little show.
We were the Asbos.
We were like, oh yeah, okay, well,
we cast the TARDIS like this, and we onto the hub. Here come the naughty ones that should be in prison. Here they come. They've got to be tortured, there's nothing else for them. Put them in there, give them some bread.
There's a SIM card somewhere at home with some pictures of John. There's
Stop.
You know, like Daleks have got that. Somewhere I've got it. My picture. Maybe that.
Final question of the panel,
Right, and the last question, probably, how was it like when you two kissed? Are you two?
It was awful. No, it's awesome.
Great. Yeah, come on, come down.
I think we were drunk. No, we were drunk. It was such a long time ago. It's always weird when you do that kind of stuff.
It's nice.
Next question.
No, it is weird. It is weird.
It's always weird. I just close my eyes and think of the beach. Kind of works.
so you think that the sand that gets everywhere?
Sand does go everywhere.
Okay.
Especially with your ex-sandwich.
I actually wish we had longer than 25 minutes for this panel. This has been awesome. Sadly, guys, that is the end of our Torchwood panel. Please go crazy for Gorman and Lee.
What panel is that?